Hi guys, it's Nicola with Intimate Wisdom. So I'm going to be doing a daily pull for you guys. And today I pulled 4 cards. I put from 4 different decks. I actually have 6 cards on my layout right now. But I pulled from 4 different decks. I pulled 2 from the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So I pulled 2. Well, actually, I pulled 1, but another card was behind it. So we got 2 from that deck. We have 1 from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. We pulled 1 from The Power of Love by James Van Prague. It's the Power of Love activation cards. It gives you sort of like advice to invoke love into your daily life every day. So these oracle cards are great for those of us that want to open ourselves up emotionally and open our heart chakras up. So working toward that working toward that every day. So I'll be doing these to try to help bring my people in on their spiritual journeys, help bring them close to their mark. And speaking of marks, we got focus attention today. So this is definitely like messages to focus your intentions today. How you doing? Got somebody riding by on a bike. All right, so I also pulled from the Using the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. Actually, it's the Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. Y'all know I can't talk. Oh well. But I also pulled 1 from there and 2 popped out from there. So let's begin. For our tarot, we pull life experience and renewal. So life experience is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, and renewal is reviewing and reevaluating the facts, making a favorable assessment. Now this is my second video. The first video my kids destroyed, so I had to start over and come outside to get some clarity so they can do their homework and not bother me. So I pulled the Justice card. So today is definitely the energy of reviewing your decisions, like making sure you're weighing all your options before actually making a decision. Now we're going to look at the Angel Tarot deck. And this is my third time looking in it. My second time was for the first video we did, which I did not release. So let's go ahead. And I'm sorry that y'all can't really see me. I am outside. I know y'all can see this pink hair. So it's me. I know y'all can hear me. All right. So we're going to be reading life experience. That is number 16. It says you drew this card because a recent event has been a wake-up call for you to make some life changes. This may be a new revelation or something you've known but have been procrastinating about. Now you realize that this situation can't be ignored and action is necessary. This is a moment both of freedom and awakening. The way you see yourself and the world has forever changed, bringing you growth and encouraging you to spread your wings. Allow these new insights to motivate you to embrace the path of your heart's true desires and intuition. Additional meanings for this card: liberation, suddenly seeing the truth, rapid and inevitable change, time running out. So this is like a time to spread your wings and a time to change your life. Some of you guys are definitely needing to get your intentions focused, okay? We did pull focused intentions. So this is like the magician making yourself aware that you have the capability to hit your mark, okay? We also got renewal. So this is reviewing and evaluating the facts. Let's see what we got for renewal. It says the angel sent you this card because you're either nearing the end of a project or at a crossroads, on the threshold of making an important change, life experience, okay? This card signifies that it's time to review and do some evaluation. Make thoughtful judgments regarding your life and then make confident choices. Rest easy knowing that you've prepared well. Legal situations are resolved favorably for you. In addition, academic examinations and certification tests go well. Additional meanings for this card. A landmark decision, a career or job change, move in a different direction, or a new beginning. So, guys, this is definitely like a very clear message for you guys that it is time to reevaluate your life, because I pulled the Justice card, and as you guys know, like I said, that does represent weighing your options, doing what you know is right. It also does represent things going in your favor in regards to legal issues and so forth. So even if I do this reading 1,000 times, it'll still bring me back to this one point, that now is the time for you. If you're ready to make a change in your life, now is the time for you to prepare yourself for this change, okay? So within the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, we put focused intentions. It says keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Y'all, it is October in southern Mississippi. It is hot out here. It's windy now, but it's hot. Like, y'all, I'm sick of Mississippi. Like, it was cold yesterday. That's what I'm getting at. Like, we can't prepare for the weather here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull Diana. I passed you on the way yet. Here we go. It says, message from Diana. Tenacity means sticking to a decision and not allowing outside forces to sway you. Imagine yourself to be like a mighty oak tree with your roots deeply planted into Mother Earth. Feel your solid strength and steady upward growth. Know that no matter what happens, you will succeed. Your branches may twist and turn as you flex toward the light, yet your unwavering intention will ensure that no faint wind will sway you from your mission. Y'all, I'll just talk about it being windy. Be in charge of your body, your schedule, and your mind, and keep them focused on your target. Various meanings of this card. Stay positive. Know what your priorities are and take action on them. Take control of your schedule. Release all doubts. Avoid naysayers and skeptics. Okay, so, like, in the last reading, I did get so far as to get to this card, and I don't remember what it was, but I remember me saying, now's the time for you to get your grounding. You need to get your grounding. Right now is the time for you to get grounded with nature, get grounded within yourself, get grounded within your spirituality. Set some type of foundation so you can move forward, because now is the time for you to begin new projects. But in order to begin, you have to have a start. So the start is you prepping yourself to succeed. So now's the time for you to prep yourself. Now's the time for you to reevaluate your decisions, make a favorable assessment, and move forward with whatever you are choosing to move forward with. Okay, so in the power of love is used to invoke love into your daily life. So what you can do today to invoke love within your daily life is forgiveness. We pull forgiveness. It says you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So let's read what the handy dandy manual has for forgiveness. It says forgiveness is the cornerstone of love. To be fully aligned with the power of love requires complete forgiveness of self and others. You may find this hard to accomplish because you are letting your ego be in the driver's seat. When you can't forgive, it is the ego holding on to past hurts and the feelings of not being in control. Forgiveness will remove old blockages and causes of emotional distress, allowing love energy to work through you. By forgiving, you are not excusing or condoning a particular behavior. Instead, you are willing to understand the lesson being presented. You are not necessarily obligated to reconcile. You can forgive and choose not to involve yourself with that person or situation again. The saying "forgive and forget" is a misnomer. That word threw me off, y'all. I don't think I ever seen that before. Misnomer is a misnomer. For you should not forget a lesson. Bless the experience, but always remember what you learned from it. When you forgive, you open yourself up to the positive and loving experience that the universe wants to bestow upon you. Now there is room for them in the space formerly taken up by babysitting those horrible and toxic feelings. So forgiveness is definitely an important milestone in allowing love into your life, because once you forgive, and forgiveness is for you, it's not for the other person, because once you have forgiving a person, what their feelings, their thoughts, their emotions no longer affect how you feel about the situation when you truly forgive someone, because the forgiveness is for you to release those past hurts, for you to release those ill feelings, those negative feelings, those stagnant feelings, for you to move forward in a positive light and allow more positivity to come into your life. So, people always say forgive and forget, but you can never forget. And I, like the book says, you should not forget. You should always remember the lessons you learn, because every situation that you're put in, whether it causes good times or whether it causes strife, is a lesson for you to learn in order to grow. So everything is put in place for you to grow. So forgiveness is a very important aspect of growing, spiritual growth, emotional growth, mental growth. Forgiveness is like almost the how you put it, it's almost like the basis of like emotional growth and spiritual growth is forgiveness. You have to forgive, especially yourself, because forgiving other people is easy, but the hardest thing to do is forgive yourself. So sometimes we do have to take that time and tell ourselves, look, we are not bad people, we're not evil people, we make mistakes, we're human, we have human desires, human thoughts, human emotions, and sometimes those human emotions interfere with the decisions that we make. So there's a need for you to forgive yourself for faulty decisions, unwise choices, and move forward so that you can begin your healing process and move on with your life and allow more positivity to come in. Okay, y'all, so let's move on, because I can talk about that all day, and I'm not trying to get off that subject. All right, so we got the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle decks, and we pulled Golden Healer and Selenite. So let's pull let's pull. Let's read what we have for Golden Healer. It is self-understanding. Understanding the quantum world helps you understand yourself. The everyday self is bounded by five senses, expanded by a sixth, metaphysics. And that's a whole nother video. Y'all look forward to it. All right. But this can be transcended to move into a field that is non-local, everywhere and nowhere at once, where there is no time. You create this event. You create the event being observed. Allow your soul rather than your ego to be your guide. So some of you guys are moving with your ego and not moving with your soul, or not moving with your soul. And we're gonna do a video about spirits and soul too, so y'all stay tuned. I'm plugging in all my videos. I wish I could see my face, but y'all probably can't. Anyway, so for divination purposes, we're gonna read what it has for that. It says, recognize your potential to be an amazing healer. You have abilities, your abilities needed honing, and those who heal are soul scored to develop empathy. Much in your life needs transforming. Surrender willingly to the process. Someone clinging to the past holds you back. Encourage them to let go. You may be asked to transform your environment or take on a challenging task. Do so with grace and ease. So guys, a lot of you guys are going through some transformations, especially with focus, intention, and life experience. Things are changing in your life, so it's getting time. It's Mississippi, y'all. This is like you going through a sort of revelation, realizing that things in your life need to change, and you reevaluating the situations and the your life and the situations that you have in your life, and you being very focused and motivated on healing that. So the next card we have is selenite. Let's see what we got for that. And y'all, if it sounds like I ain't saying it right, I'm sorry. I just literally cannot talk sometimes. All right. Self-understanding. It says spirituality is valid. And we got a video on spirituality too coming up. I'm plugging in videos. All right. Spirituality is vital for you. You are a translucent soul who moves fluidly through time. Use insights wisely. Avoid confusing past with present. You see into people's heart what motivates them. Do not be manipulated or too eager to please. Stand by what you know. You have the gift of clarity and mental flexibility with the power to make excellent decisions. For divination purposes, guys, we're going to read the divination definition, I guess. All right, it says, a situation is unpredictable no matter how solid it appears. Be prepared for challenges and changes. Banish confusion. Clarity is needed. Allow divine light to inspire the future. Let go of something dear to you. Parting does not mean loss of love. Reconciliation is possible. Make the first move. Overheard conversations enlighten you. For healing insight, it says being in the flow strengthens your well-being. So this is allowing things to move fluidly in your life. Sometimes we do hold on to the reins too much, which is why sometimes we have a hard time reevaluating, because we're doing everything that we can, or we're doing everything that we should. So sometimes we have to release the reins and allow things to happen naturally so that we can watch things unfold in front of us the way that they should. Let me tell you something. Spirit moves in very mysterious ways. You have to allow him. You have to allow him, her, it, us. We're all one. We're all connected. We got a video on that too. But you have to allow spirit to move freely so that spirit can make moves in your favor. If you do not allow spirit to move freely within your life, things will be stagnant in your life. So this is definitely a sign to allow things to happen naturally. So this is all I have for our daily read. I know it was a lot. Somehow these 4 cards turn into a whole reading, but it is what it is. If I do it every day, I do it every day. This is all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for watching my video. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down there. All of my information is in the description. I'm not even going to put all that down there. Thank you for your continued support, and thank you for your continued blessings. Ashe.